So a couple things before we get started today. If you hear my air conditioner just very slightly in the background, I apologize, but I cannot turn it off. It is 93, feels like 103 with humidity, and I am dying right now. I am absolutely dying, even with both my air conditioners on. I feel comfortable, but I don't feel cool. Which, it's not fun, but I'd still rather be comfortable than, just sitting here sweating to death. And there's also a warning about possible blackouts. I don't know if any of you saw in the news, but the other week there was a minor blackout in New York City that affected, I think, 47,000 people. Because it only affected a small part of the city, but they still don't know the cause of it. They claim that it wasn't heat-related, which is bullshit. They're claiming it was not a heat-related blackout, but they're also warning that there's going to be another blackout, or that there might be another blackout, because of the heat wave. So, gonna call bullshit on that, but I also hate the power company in New York.
I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Khajiit said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about.
No, who are you talking about?
He said any Khajiit can kick any Argonian's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that?
Did your voice just change slightly?
I think he's wrong. I know Argonians can kick Khajiit butt. Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell everyone I said so.
I'm just here to talk about the Fighters Guild members causing trouble.
There are some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over to the Five Claws Lodge. You'll see.
Alright, I'm just a babysitter at this point.
Goodbye.
Five Claws Lodge. Oh. But yeah, the possibility of a blackout just has me kind of paranoid, to say the least. I'm constantly just kind of looking up at my lights, and that doesn't do anything, because obviously I would know if there's a blackout. I don't need to look up at my light to see if there's a blackout. But still, I'm just paranoid, and I'm so worried that power's going to go out while I'm recording, or editing, or anything like that, so if all of a sudden videos aren't going out,
I've ridden horses with better sense than you.
it's because there's a blackout. So,
all of you, out
just
now.
that warning.
You've always been too smart for your own good.
Send me a drink, barkeep, and make it quick.
What do you want?
Alright, let's talk to her.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
I just say no and ask to rent a bed for the night. Tell me about these Fighters Guild members causing trouble.
Causing trouble? Yes. Causing much trouble. Scaring customers. Breaking furniture. Bad, bad men.
I can't argue with that.
Make them leave now.
Alright.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here, jackass?
You'll keep your nose out of this if you know what's good for you.
Someone's gonna get expelled from the guild.
Trouble? Trouble, you're damn right. But it's not us, friend. The real trouble's with the Blackwood Company. They're what's causing trouble.
The Blackwood Company? Why is that an excuse for you guys to come here and drink?
Mercenaries is what they are. And they've hung up a shingle here in Leowin. Vantis can tell you more.
I'm still hearing no reason for why you have to be jackasses at this bar.
Mind your own business.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
You weren't having a discussion. You were drinking. You're drinking from a tankard is not a discussion. I got news for you.
I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in.
Well, tell me of the Blackwood Company.
I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
Like what? You and your men must stop. You need work to keep busy. Well, you need to stop.
Oh? We must? Well, last I saw, you didn't outrank me, journeyman. I suggest you mind your manners and your own business.
It is my business. Just because you outrank me doesn't mean you're immune. They sent me to deal with this. They knew that you were a part of this. Then I must report this to Orion, or you need work to keep busy. They really want me to say, you need work to keep busy.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it.
Alright, well I gotta find you a job? Alright.
Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. If you can find some work for us, we'll do it.
I got a job for you. Leave. Just leave the lodge, jackass.
Much obliged, my friend.
Hey, do you have any work?
I'm tired of working with you anyway. And you're a lousy swordsman, Relian.
Oh, here they go. Here they go.
Mind your damn business, stranger.
Yeah.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
I'm working on it, okay? Do you have any jobs for them?
Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
So if she's not home or in our current location, you could have just said here. If she's not home or here, you didn't have to specifically say the name of the lodge. Very minor thing, just thought it was worth noting. Do you know anything about the Blackwood Company?
They have caused trouble here as well. But they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are always better when served with gold.
Fair enough. That's a good point.
Make them leave now.
I'll snap you in half, little man.
Fuck you. Also, it's the funny thing of their complaining that there's no work and they don't have money. So they're just causing trouble and causing damage at the lodge. Doesn't seem like the most logical, course of action. You know what's a good way to guarantee that you're not going to get more work? Cause trouble as the Fighters Guild. No one's going to get work then. Everyone's going to go to the Blackwood Company because, you know, now we're not trustworthy because our members are just starting stuff.
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way. But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And heavens forfend that my husband, Itar, devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians to help me find ingredients.
Oh, I met him. I met your husband. He yelled about the Argonians and the Khajiit fighting. Yeah. You need ingredients? That sounds like a job.
I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either.
Oh.
Tell you what.
All right.
If you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
But you're already giving the guild business by telling me to do that. Huh? Think about it that way. You're already giving me work to
Good
give
day.
them more work.
Right. Where do we find ectoplasm?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Have you found me ectoplasm?
Where do you want me to go for ectoplasm?
Come back when you've got the ectoplasm, and we'll talk about those other men getting work from me.
All right. Why can't I send them to get the ectoplasm?
You too.
You ever think about that? Send them to get ectoplasm, and then they've proven that they can work, and then they can keep working.
How can people live here? Rain and storms all the time.
You don't need to talk about Seattle. That's unnecessary. Don't make fun of Seattle.
Anytime.
You know, the far-off, mystical, magical land of Seattle. Does not exist in Tamriel, or Nirn, or Mundus, or Aetherius. It's actually just a, an Oblivion realm. The Great Oblivion realm of Seattle. Now here's the thing that I'm thinking of.
You made him.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that if we came down here, there might be some ghosts. I also like how the lady just came down here too. Like the lady from the chapel just casually strolled down here with us. Die! Why would you do that? She just comes down here. Odds are she knew there were ghosts here. Because there wasn't anything that suddenly caused ghosts to be here. The ghosts were already here. I've also used up all of my stamina. Oh, yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get. Yeah. Yep. It's my own fault. Let's heal up a little bit. I don't think we're gonna have any problem getting this ectoplasm is the good news.
You leave him alone.
I'm glad I didn't have to go too far. It was probably intentional that they said, oh, you gotta go find ectoplasm, and made sure that there was ectoplasm in the city, so you didn't have to wander too far. Still, I'm happy about it. These ghosts don't even give a shit about Vilya. She's attacking them, but I don't think she has a silver weapon at all, so they're not even looking at her. They're paying her no mind, because she just is ineffective against all of them.
I'm not afraid of you.
Because I'm trying to see what sword she's using. I can't really tell just from a quick glance. It would be nice if I had something, you know, a little stronger than a dagger, but at the same time, anything more than a dagger is going to be really, really heavy. So, just using a dagger is okay for right now. I haven't been counting, but I feel like there's definitely 5 ghosts here. There might be exactly 5 ghosts. So the real question is, will all of them drop ectoplasm? Because they don't always drop ectoplasm. It's a chance to drop. A somewhat high chance, but not a guaranteed drop. So that's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Maybe I lied. Maybe it is a guaranteed drop. For some reason, I thought it wasn't. And I could have sworn there was a time when I looted, you know, a ghost and there was no ectoplasm or anything. Tomb of Saint Calidus. I guess I have to come here for something later, because I can't do anything with it right now. Offering box. Thank you for the offering. The offering was absolutely 100% for me and no one else. Was not for the body, or, you know, for the tomb, or anything. It was absolutely intended for me. Also, it's 2 gold. Come on. You can splurge a little bit more than 2 gold. Absolute asshole over here, stealing money from dead people. Fighting ghosts who kind of just wanted to do their own thing. No one was hurting those ghosts. Those ghosts weren't hurting anyone. I just strolled on in and said howdy and murdered them. But hey, it's for the guild, right? So, you know. And her house is locked till morning. So, we can sleep for the night. Let's do that.
Mind your damn business, Strip.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
Honestly, I feel like this should be automatic expulsion for these Fighters Guild members.
There's a bed for you if you need it. A mere 10 gold for the night.
I would have to check the actual guild charter.
Very well. Room number 2, just near the entrance. If you need food or drink, let me know.
And yes, it's very possible that the
Make
Fighters
them
Guild
leave
charter doesn't
now.
say anything about,
Swamp rot.
you know, getting
thirsty.
kicked out for being an asshole, but
Mind your damn business.
I feel like the
stranger.
point of the Fighters Guild is, in part, to help protect people, so, you know, they're not really doing their job, they're just causing trouble. They're giving the guild a bad name, and that's the problem. If they weren't giving the guild a bad name, then it wouldn't matter so much. But the fact that they're causing trouble and could potentially be discouraging people from hiring the Fighters Guild at all is enough reason to kick them out, as far as I'm concerned. You have ascended to level 9. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other, look up, and suddenly, there you are, right where you wanted to be all along.
You've always been
Seattle.
too smart for your own good.
We wouldn't be here if you'd done your job.
I don't
What do
even
you
know
want?
if they're fighting with each other or just kind of yelling. Just randomly, I can't tell anymore, because none of them look to one another. Oh god, what is this? I assume this is supposed to be fog, but it just looks so weird. I don't like it. Yeah, not a fan. Oh well.
Have you found me ectoplasm?
Yeah. Here's your ectoplasm.
Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for Minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business.
Alright.
I'll be waiting for teeth and horns.
That wasn't too bad.
Hello?
Just watch, I go back and they say, this is your idea of a job? This is a terrible job. And I just yell at them and I hit them and I just yell, get the hell out of here. Who do you think you are?
I've told you what we need. Until we've work, we'll stay here.
Just take the job and get the hell out.
Find ingredients from our guards, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy.
Oh, now we're friends, huh? That's all it took for you to warm up to me. Good to know.
Go to it.
Go to it. Me go to it? You go to it. You got a job to do now. No drinking on the job. Alright. This is why people aren't hiring the Fighters Guild. And I don't blame them right now. I also just like how they act like having competition is the end of the world. Oh no, there's mercenaries trying to get work. Yeah, maybe we should just be better than the mercenaries then. But part of it's also they're undercutting us, so that maybe we have to rethink our prices. It's a whole thing. It's a whole,
Walk with virtue,
whole
friend.
thing.
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out?
Well, I've taken care of it.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it.
Am I, ready for advancement?
You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild.
Ooh, there we go. And now that I'm a swordsman, do you have any better work for me?
I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something.
Azan or Grokash?
Or perhaps you're ready for advancement.
I'm definitely not ready for advancement. I can guarantee that much.
Stay with it.
Azan or Grokash?
Good to see you.
I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that neither of them are here. Azan is the one that I met before, if I remember correctly. But where was he? Was he in Anvil?
Oh.
I think
Hello.
he might have been the guy in Anvil. And Grokash is an orc. I might have met him too. He might have been the one in Skingrad? Oh. It's a lot to remember. You're expecting an awful lot from me. To remember people. Let's try. Was it Anvil or was it somewhere else? I'm trying to remember. I really don't know. Let's try... Also, I don't think it was Skingrad where Grokash is. I think it might have been... Oh, was it Cheydinhal or Leowin? I don't even know. I really, really don't. They just expect me to know, and here I am just thinking, couldn't you just tell me where to go? Couldn't you say Grokash in blank and Azan in blank? But I think Azan is in Anvil, so... let's go there. Fingers crossed. I was going to say, or whatever Argonians have crossed, but Argonians have fingers, so... Argonian fingers crossed. Scales crossed. There you go. Azan or Grokash? Because like I said, both names sound familiar, but I just do not remember.
Greetings.
Oh,
to see you.
Magler.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
How are ya? Have you found, more work? What do you think of Vilya? I hate her. Vilya used to work here as a cleaning lady. Nice girl, but a bit clumsy. Every time Azan spoke to her, she would drop whatever she was carrying. Oh, Azan's here. I told you. I knew it. Any rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yeah, you know, no big deal.
Bye.
It's no big
I've been
deal.
reading.
Him mentioning Kvatch just reminded me. I wanted to look at... my quest log. I don't think I have anything from Kvatch. No, I do. Never mind. It's the first thing from the shadows. Savlin has another problem that requires my assistance. I should read the letter.
Fundamentals of alchemy.
I'll read
I
the
figure
letter
it can't hurt to
later
learn
when I'm ready to
something new.
take on that job. I don't want to read the letter now and then forget about it and have a quest marker telling me where to go until I'm ready to take it.
Hello.
Have you seen Azan? Hey!
Anytime, friend, I'm right here.
I'm right here too.
Greetings. Looking for some more work, are you?
I am. Oh. Oh, okay. I was looking for duties, and it wasn't there, so I got confused. But no, here we go. Contract.
Good to see you're working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with in Anvil.
Thieves, you say?
There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thieves are holed up nearby. Check around and see what you can learn. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit, Maglir.
Hey!
I believe you two have already met.
We have. What do you think of Vilya? She's a nice girl, but she tends to blush and giggle a lot, doesn't she?
Get moving. You need to get rid of those thieves.
Anvil has a problem with thieves. Because we had to help Norbert Lels with his thievery problem. We had to, you know, stop the Siren Gang who were robbing men. Suffice it to say, big thief problem here.
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together.
You were friendly 2 seconds ago. What's your problem?
Sounds like we need to ask around Endor for any clues. Figures we'd get a mission without any real direction. I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Payday! Let's roll!
Maybe Vilya was right about you.
One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes.
You probably don't know anything about thieves, because you don't have anything worth stealing.
I don't think I know you well enough to tell you that.
What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? I'm trying to stop thieves. Jackass.
I'm listening.
Yeah. He's already at 53 disposition. God damn.
Right.
Alright, disposition maxed. Let's see.
Can't say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the Portly had some things stolen, and he's been asking around about it. Ask him.
I don't know why you would need to know me better in order to say that. You just told me you don't know anything yourself, but you might know who might have information. Why would you need to know me better to tell me that?
Blessings of RK upon you.
It makes no sense. Oh, I don't know you well enough, so I'm not going to say anything. Not that I really have any information worth telling you anyway. But I mean, yeah, I guess he led me to someone who does know. But still,
Morning.
not really the kind of information that you need to know someone in order to divulge, is all I'm saying. Alright. Yeah. I don't know, I'm already not in love with Maglir. If anything, I guess I fell for his act before about like, oh, I can't do this job, it's too dangerous. And now I'm starting to realize that I don't like him.
Hell, what can Newheim the Portly do for you?
At least you know you're portly. It just looks like someone took your face and just stretched it. Like they grabbed both your cheeks and just pulled with a taffy machine. He's not crazy about your face either. Just look at him, just staring at your fat head. That was a little rude. Tell me about the thieves.
Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it.
Oh.
No offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from here.
Tell me about Hirota Cave.
You'll find it north of Anvil. Good luck. And give it to those bastards good.
And tell me about the heirloom.
Took my flagon, they did. Passed down to me from my father Rolf, and from his father Torvald. It's a wondrous cup. Keeps ale cold and sweet. Been drinking from a lousy wooden tankard since. It's just not the same. If you can find it, you'd have the gratitude of Newheim the Portly.
Alright.
Today's your lucky day, so let's whip their asses.
So let's see where this is. Oh wow, they were not kidding. That's right outside of Anvil. Alright, come on Maglir. Come on Vilya. It is a thing of, even though Newheim said that they're all Bosmer, he didn't say it in an offensive way. He didn't say, oh, good for nothing Bosmer or anything like that. So there's no reason that he would have to say no offense to your friend. Yeah, he made an honest observation. All of the thieves were Bosmer. He said, if you can believe it. To me, that means he wasn't expecting them to be all Bosmer, necessarily. And then it turns out he's just a huge racist, and here I am defending him. But you know what? He didn't blame Argonians, so I have no reason to be particularly upset. Fun fact, swimming is better than running to increase your athletics. It's a good thing I'm an Argonian, and I can swim for days. Oh, and that was a trap. This is a dead end? Oh, and Maglir's trying to run into a wall. Thank you, Maglir. Starting to see why, you're still just a recruit. And why you're not a higher rank at all. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, okay, there it goes. I was confused by the rock wall, and they were just... Well, Vilya was just walking into it. Oh, she blocked. Going down, lady. There we go. Yeah, that's right, just use your hands. Punch Vilya, who's wearing heavy dwarven armor. That's gonna go real well for you, isn't it? Ooh, repair hammer. I might need that soon. Elven arrows... Oh, silver war axe. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I don't want the iron arrows. I do want the elven arrows, though. And she has a dwarven bow. What bow do I have? I have a dwarven bow. Okay. So I don't need her dwarven bow. So now that I have that Silver War Axe, I can get rid of my Silver Dagger. Which, yeah, look at that weight difference. 20 versus 5. But at the same time, Silver War Axe is going to be a little bit better damage-wise. Because what? The dagger does... Oh, the dagger does 4 damage, and the Silver War Axe does 4 damage. Oh, the reason the Silver War Axe only does 4 damage is because my blunt isn't high. My blunt weapons aren't high at all, so I just need to get that up. So let's start using that a bit. Oh, did she just conjure that axe? I'm pretty sure she just conjured that. It's the thing of, you need to use the War Axe to increase your skill at it, but at the same time, using it feels like it's a deterrent because you're not good with it yet. So you just have to really kind of commit yourself to using it. Which I'm going to do, since I did make it one of my major skills, I'm pretty sure. Which was essentially what I did in Morrowind, too. I think I did both blunt and blade when I made my character, but I really don't remember off the top of my head, because... Well, I guess that was only a few months ago, but still, a few months, that's a long time for me to forget stuff. Or, it's a long enough time that has passed to allow me to forget stuff. And I forget stuff easily enough. Have you met me? Ooh, here we go. Another repair hammer. I should probably hotkey this. Everything is hotkeyed. My hotkeys are full. Never mind. No hotkey for me. I see this trap. No one walk. There you go. I was so worried that Vilya was just gonna walk right in front of me as I was trying to disarm it, and I would just get murdered.
Hello? Who's there? Die, damn you!
Die, damn you! Don't damn me, damn you!
Yeah.
Almost dead. Almost dead. He is tanky. Although it's not so much that he's tanky, it's just that I'm hitting him with an axe that I'm just not very good with. I was gonna say all of these wood elves look the same, but I realized that might sound like not the best thing to just say. It's because he's wearing the same helmet as the last guy. That's the reason he looks the same. Oh, is he dead? Okay, I think he killed him, yeah. That just leaves one more person for us. Who can't seem to find us.
Look who we've got here.
Oh, is that a chainmail helmet? Or hood, I guess I should say. I like it. Why was there no chainmail stuff in Skyrim? I'm sad about it still. I just want more variety in terms of weapons and armor and stuff. Is that so much to ask for? I don't think so. Oh, did she just disarm me? I think she did. Oh no, my axe already broke. Wow, alright. I probably just didn't check to see what it was at when I picked it up and started using it, so that's my fault. So she has gold. Longsword of fragments. What? Yes, I'll take that. Disintegrate. Oh, that's why. She disintegrates weapon for 40 points on strike. Oh, that would do it. Yeah. Alright. So, for all I know, my Silver War Axe was at 90% or something, and she just destroyed it immediately. So we're holding on to that. It also does 10 damage, which is really nice. The only reason I don't want to use it all the time is because I can't repair enchanted weapons yet. Or I can't repair enchanted anything yet. So I don't necessarily want to start using it only to find that it's gonna break, and then I can't use it, because that's a whole thing. As it is, it doesn't have a charge on it right now, so I would probably just wait until it has a charge before using it, so. Alright. We're good. Everybody's dead. Chainmail helmet, chainmail greaves. Okay, I know I already searched her, I just wanted to look over her stuff again. I'm at 236 to 290 carry weight, which isn't bad. So I can afford to hold on to everything that I have for right now.
We're done here. Let's go get paid.
You said it, buddy. Let's go.
Fine. Let's move. It's tavern time.
Alright, I can respect that. Tavern time is best time. I can respect that, Magler. Let's go tell Azan the good news.